I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Cause I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Ay, yeah, Stars born, I've been ready for this. Ay, since like 9-5, I've been eager for this.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55. To kick off for the Chargers.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. First down, Stafford here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Just shy of midfield.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
That's another.
Yeah, they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Stafford. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On third down, Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Stafford on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
They'll try again with Chubb. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
The score, Niners 7, Chargers 0. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's third and short.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives them a new set of downs.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the second quarter.
On first and 10, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Murray now. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This from 54 yards away.
4 yards attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
Play action. Stafford rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on third down, Stafford. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. On first down, it's Stafford. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
Stafford's pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A little juke. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. On the return, Isabella. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray looking for his running back, and he's got him. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Results.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Man open. It's Goodwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
17-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They win. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Von Miller in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ely, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
They'll have to get it up, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
McCann's got it teed up. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Buying time to his left. He'll fire one down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play on third down for the Chargers. 42 yards.
20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're...
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. On first down, Stafford. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Barkley. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Geno Atkins on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Stafford's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Chargers Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Matthew Stafford sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
After the sack on first down, Stafford, that one complete. He finds Sharp. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. This is the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, Murray. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Ty Long now, on for his second punt, and remember, his first one was blocked. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Tackle made by Chase Young.
On the tackle. A gain of 5.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 1st down, Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Von Miller in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Murray. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fant. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Stafford on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Fights through, and now a crease. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have